Hi, my name is Dale. I've been a patient here at Mountain Valley for about 2 weeks back in the beginning of the year. And I lived out in Mare and I taught at the junior senior high school and also was a football coach for a while. And I was on the practice field one day and discussing proper blocking procedures with my players. And I wanted to demonstrate how to do one to the team and asked one of my players, who was rather large, weighed about 250 pounds, and told him I wanted to do a particular maneuver on the field and asked him to come at me when I called his name, and I turned to address the other players, saying what was going to happen. And I inadvertently made the mistake of calling his name, and at that point, he thought I was supposed to come and hit me as hard as he could. And he did successfully and tore my shoulder out of the socket. And over a period of several years, I had several operations done until it finally required a total reverse operation on my replacement on my right shoulder. I was covered by workman's comp because it was job related, and I had a great opportunity from workman's comp to allow me to come here after my surgeon, who was also local, set this up for me in the hospital. Was just an outstanding experience, and I'm very grateful to the workman's comp program for allowing me to go through the opportunity to be here at Mountain Valley. My time here at Mountain Valley was about 14 days. I came in on, I believe, a Friday night or a Saturday evening, and left about 2 weeks later. After that, went back to my home in Payson. Well, as far as my recovery while I was here and when I came in, I had absolutely no movement on my shoulder. It was in a sling because I just had that replacement done. And over the course of the 2 weeks, I was able to start to regain some of my muscle strength and movement that I had. And they also worked on balance issues I had in learning to walk with a cane, because I had a problem with my back and balancing, being able to walk steadily with my arm in a sling. My personal experience here and the other people that I talked to, other patients in Mountain Valley, all had the same opinion that I had, that the facility was outstanding, the staff were exceptional, and the rehab program they designed for me in my 2-week period was what I felt was the best possible one I could have. I never had a problem in rehab, and sometimes they were able to schedule me 2 or 3 times a day. So it really went quickly for me, and I thought it was exceptional. I went through rehabilitation and movement exercises and with weights and with working with different materials to increase the strength not only in my forearms but my shoulder, so that I had the proper recovery and was able to use my arm correctly. And my observations of other patients while I was in the gym here was just outstanding. I observed them all being treated with care, zero gravity suspension system for those who had injuries to their lower body. We're learning how to re-walk and how to balance themselves, help with lower back injuries and upper back injuries and neck. I just observed just a wealth of opportunity for the patients, and I was impressed with everyone I saw. I felt that the nursing program here that was available to me, the care I received was exceptional. The nurses, the nursing assistants, they were outstanding. I never had a problem in waiting for anything. If I needed care, they were right there on the spot. They checked me sometimes hourly or on a half hour because I had some diabetic issues also. And so whenever it was time for my meals, they made sure that I had good coverage on that, and I was getting proper nutrition, and that my health and body functions were taken care of correctly. And I felt it was exceptional care, and that was 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I would say if you realized you were going to have surgery on any part of your body and you were going to need to be in a rehab facility, that you contacted Mountain Valley and see if you could get in there and go through their rehab program. I would highly recommend it, and I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone.